Last time, I say last time, there's a 3-minute little episode of this that I put up. But that counts. It's 100% canon. It happened. Fuck. I keep forgetting in this one that you can't rest at the bonfire and just reset the enemies. You actually have to leave. It's probably because there's no replenishable healing item like there was with Estus Flask. So there's... I don't know. Like there was with Estus Flask. It is difficult to talk and do this at the same time, I've learned. Usually though, my gameplay suffers first. Yeah. Now the way I play this, from the beginning, I stick with the threaded cane because I like skill and dex-based weapons because it's very arbitrary, I just decided to. And I'm never worried about upgrading anything else. So, I'm not doing too shabby, I'm just adding the skill and upgrading the threaded cane because I am very simple-minded and I do not want to complicate things. Ugh, man. Now Keith, when you do this, when you're watching this, God, I just thinking about that. Completely lost my train of thought. See that side swipe every fucking time. Alright, there we go. Sometimes I feel like he does it without a wind up, but whenever he does, it's always from a certain side. Makes it way harder to dodge. See, like there, I can do that. Although I prefer their vertical hit. I really do. Now, there's 2 areas I can go to at this point. I'm not going to Old Yarnum just yet. Just because I've never actually gotten there the legit way. Or the secret way. But I might do it this time. Come up from the backside. Because I assume I'll be able to get to... I always forget the order of this game, because I've only played it twice, basically. If I'm going through this, it shouldn't be hard to do that. If I'm going through this. This is so hard. I'm too self-conscious. Oh, fuck! I forgot how much damage that does. Can you actually, can you land a visceral attack after he does the flame sprayer? Like, can you... Is it something even worth? Oh, I definitely went over there before, because I saw the guy who said password already. So I gotta go in here. I think I meant the guy who said I can't stand the stench of your lion breath already, but we'll see. Oh man, I shouldn't laugh, because when I do I can just hear it blowing out the audio into my ears. Alright. In the back alley. This guy's great.
Oh, enough of you. What, you think this is funny? Well, I certainly don't, so be gone with you. I'll have nothing to do with your beast ups.
I love him. Too funny.
I'm off during hunts and besides.
Wow.
This time's finished.
God, even though that person's definitely insane, it's still nice to hear some kind words given all the shit I've done. I was like, why isn't it going? Oh, fuck, are you kidding me? I kept hitting the gun button, but I was hitting it a second too late. Alright, this is a casual stream, so everybody, basically the one person who will watch this is going to have to forgive me for eating some chips while I play. Can you hear that? God. Alright, here we go. 4? 4, 2, 3. Alright, this is the one. I don't want to die too many more times because I don't want to waste all the quicksilver bullets that I go through just by fighting these guys. I don't keep track of which enemies I'm doing them from, but I assume that one each time. Maybe it's the one with the flame sprayer thing and the powder kegs. Ah, man. I gotta lean forward in my seat if I actually want to see the screen. Right. I don't know why I fight him around so much. Oh, that sucked. There's sometimes you're doing lazy, stupid. I feel like that was a mix of the two. Alright. I keep saying alright, it's funny, like, I have a couple defaults, but I guess my brain favors that one. I sound so nasally. I probably sound terrible with this mic. Oh, damn. I thought it'd be cool. I thought I could get it in time, but clearly I can't. Oh my god. It is so much harder to play when I'm talking. I totally... Newfound appreciation for any streamer ever. God. Heath, just so you know, when you first gave me this microphone to put on, or headset to put on, I had it on backwards and I was like, why the hell is this so uncomfortable? Like, why isn't the headphone reaching? The microphone. Good. I'm gonna be re-listening to this, and by far it's not gonna be any of the mistakes that annoy me. It's gonna be me correcting them like a total doof. This time, you know what, I am gonna run by him because I don't care. I died too quickly to that flame dude, taking my time, so I'm just gonna run ahead. Here we go. Always got the eyes. Doesn't feel great. Whenever it's one of these guys with a hat, I always want to get the attack if I can. There we go. Alright, entering the unsavory part of town. I got this guy. Did he poison me? I've never gotten... Wow. Oh god, fuck! Jesus! Ah, did I get hit twice and then did the person's arrow come and hit me? Is that how I died? Jesus. Alright, well. This is the one. This is the one. This is the time we're gonna go and do it. Saw cleaver, another cool weapon that I'll never use. Because, did I already explain the thing with the third cane and why I went with it? I can't remember if it was this time or the last time. Okay. Will he even notice me? I feel like he cares very little about where I go. That's the thing, is like at first if you haven't played the games before, I assume you're supposed to be intimidated by those big guys, but they're really easy, and I feel like they don't even notice you half the time. Like, they really make them just like, if you don't want to deal with them, you're not really encouraged to. Oh man. Wow. I'm lucky I kind of walked to the side there, because that was just pure luck. Alright, we go. got this dude. I can't lock on to him because of the smoke, but I know he's right there. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm being overly cautious this time. There we go. Oh.
Praise you. Praise the old damn church. And then the best of our country.
See, that's that shit. You wish me luck. That's all I'm asking. And gratitude. I am out here getting shot at. God's name. There we go. I feel like there's a crow up here, is there? I have to say, I have died an embarrassing number of times to those crows. Yeah, you feel like you're on top of the town, you're walking around, you kill some giant beast, and the fucking crow gets you every time. Not good. So many blood vials. I will say I'm gaining them back because I feel like I've used like 10. Yeah. What's in here? Must be next door. Alright. You know, sometimes I complain about the game's color scheme giving me a headache, but honestly this isn't that bad. I mean, it's still like, pretty easy to differentiate like where you can and can't go. Oh, is there anything in there? Oh, there's a ladder right there. What the hell am I doing? Oh man, I recently played through the DLC in Dark Souls 3 for the first time, and they have wolves in there. I think dogs and souls are bad. Wolves. That's all I gotta say. Oh, and then this is here. Okay. So I just walk here. Is there already a side path that we can get? Now I can just come up from the back alley, get to the same spot. Oh god, that like speed walked over here just to get hit. Oh, what are you gonna do? Down. I didn't really hit him in the chest, I more hit him in the stomach thinking about it. Is it even worth making the distinction? Awkward angle. I mean, shame on me for having a mind that went there. Oh boy. Was I supposed to drop off that? Well, I guess I didn't take much fall damage, if any. It's funny, before I went from Bloodborne to The Witcher 3, and The Witcher 3 I think is the worst game when it comes to fall damage. Like, you fall off of like a hill that has like a slight incline that you would definitely survive in real life, and Geralt just turns over. Oh, come on. Alright, watch, I'm gonna fucking die to these guys. They're not doing the speed walk. guys with the lantern got some other move, but they hardly ever do it. I like when you hit it and then sleep. If there's more than one enemy, you're fucked, but if there's just the one, you always get your health back at least. Can't get that till later. The scythe guy, right up. Well, I guess he's walking away. Hanging out with his pals. Blood vial. 6 blood vials, Jesus. They're just giving them away. There we go. I've been super quiet this whole time, so I feel like I'm only now able to really hear myself. God, I'm an idiot. Somebody's shooting at me, so oh god, I really lucked out there with them not dying. Oof. Bunch of rude people in this part of the town. Alright, so you're down there, because there's the dog over there, and that was the roof I came down from. He's giving me the quicksilver bullets I was anxious about losing earlier. And, what else do we got? I always expect there to be a ball, because there is a ball in the DLC. On the staircase, it's basically this exact spot in the Nightmare World. Oh, fuck. They give you frenzy damage? That's crazy. Usually I just run by them and I never deal with them. So that might actually be my first time getting hit with them. And of course, typical of Frenzy, it's continuing to build up. Wonderful. Alright. Oh, that feels so good. There are people who would have me save them for some moment where you actually want to have stuff like that, but I don't care. I'll deal with it then. And curse. Fuck, Jesus, God. Alright. I love that bell. All cinematic. There's a couple things we want to do before we head up there. And fight the boss. I don't think I've ever died to that boss, but I 100% will talking. So, be ready for that. Old Hunter's Mark. I love this area. I don't know if this area is my favorite in the game, but it's up there. Just for being so different. I mean, because the other forest area in the game, or the other, like, frontier-like areas, it's good, but it's so maze-like and dark. This is the one that feels different. And the rest of the game. Christ. That's what I get. Well, we got the shortcuts. Oh, she's saying no. We already talked to her in the last one, but...
What do you think I owe you? What? This old mess at Yarnum? Oh, blood's ruined. Don't you come near me.
Oh, she had new dialogue. That's great. I love that. You know, Epic Name Bro had a complaint with a lot of character quests being too short. I generally agree, but some of the people in there, I mean, their reactions are wonderful. I wasn't making a point there, but you're disagreeing. I mean, I'd even be inclined to agree in some cases. I can't really talk though because I've never actually focused on doing all the character quests in this. I don't even know that there's one I've completed. Ooh, there we go, yeah. Alright, time to run by all of these cats. Scythe guy. We got their big friend. These frenzy dudes. They'll all forgive me if I go over here. Is that a knife dog? They have dogs in this area, but I think they're like knife dogs. Yeah, there's a knife dog. I don't know if that's its name, but I mean, it's a dog with knives. It's a knife dog. Alright. Oh, there he is. I feel like it's a jump screen to locate where that guy was. Oh, fuck. Come back, heal. Ah, fucking perfect. That's great. Love when that happens. Shoot me in the fucking face as I turn and walk around a tree. Love that. Alright. What the hell? Oh, I literally died in the same spot. I wonder if I even... I gotta tell ya, I hope you're not in too much pain from those chewing sounds, but it's bad for me too because I don't have Funyuns. I have the knockoff Wise brand onion rings, and I bought them because they were $2, and I thought, holy shit, $2 onion rings, and I'm paying for it. These are garbage. They are trash. Wise chips are fine and all, whatever. It's hard. I mean, there's no garbage tier chip, like just potato chip flavor. I mean, it's all kind of bottom of the barrel, but Wise onion rings are somehow definitively a step below Funyuns. So, take that, Wise. Their brand is ruined. I've took it down. Back in the area I spoke so highly of, and I've died in 2 or 3 times. Oh man, I didn't even realize I had the whip out, but that was pretty satisfying. Alright, let me just go over here and deal with this first, or die to this first. Okay. How do I deal with this? Ah, wonderful. Fuck. See, if they land 2 hits on me, I'm dead. What do? Do I increase my health? Do I wear different clothes? I don't know. Let's see, I've never actually used the other guns in this game. Same situation as it is with the threaded cane. So if I go through. What sucks is I haven't actually gotten to the bonfire over there yet. Or the hunter's lamp. But alright. Sorry guys. And I'm not going to go the other way because there's two hunters that will absolutely kick my ass right now. I could beat them if I was just playing, but while also commentating. Oh my God. I mean, last time I thought it was hard playing, knowing people were going to watch, but this is infinitely harder. Alright. Let's go kill the knife dog. And he's here, and another knife dog comes, and then already there's him aiming at you. It's like a Rube Goldberg machine trying to pull you further into this situation. Just ignore him for now. Bone marrow ash. That's the thing that makes your gun stronger. I've never... That's not true. I've used it for like 1 or 2 boss fights just to be lazy and skill, but... Don't like that. Shit. Delighted that this is happening. Alright. Sorry guy, rip in peace. Happens to the best of us. Alright, we got a pebble. There's probably some detailed lore on that pebble if I look at its item description. But I don't think we have time for that today. Maybe we'll do a lore episode where I examine every rock I pick up. I knew there was a knife dog. What's interesting about those dogs is you're always kind of tempted to run away, or like you'd be more intimidated of them than you would be a regular dog. But the strategy is essentially to say you see this thing just running at you at the top possible speed, like faster than your eyes can keep up, and you just swing wildly like a fucking madman until it's dead. Oh, see, we both showed up because they were shit. Did he just... Did that arch as it... I hate. There's literally nothing more annoying than being in front of somebody with a gun shooting you. That's not true. There are plenty of annoying things in this game that I usually like, but right now I'm finding more difficult to deal with. See, look at that. Fucking cool area. Did I already walk? No, it's right there. I guess it also makes sense to go here first, just to get the rune upgrade thing, or selection thing, at this point in the game, instead of waiting until after another boss to do it.
Welcome. Very well.
I don't know, it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you're struggling, I guess it does, but...
Farewell, good hunt.
Oh, Keith, you're watching, huh? Oh, man. Too funny. Let me see. Can I fortify my weapon? Yes, I can. Oh, I can fortify it twice. These guys are going down. So wait, Keith, do you want to see me fight a boss, or do you want to see me do that other area I was just in a minute ago? I'm fine to do either. Should I change my outfit? I think I will. Do... Yeah, I'll change it back to the other one. Hunter gloves. Hunter trousers. Do I need this? No. Do I need this? No. Keep me entertained, sure. Alright, I'll go fight the, I'm gonna fight the boss. Watch, because I'm talking into this and I have to focus on both things at the same time, it's gonna kick me. Or it's gonna kick my ass, is what I meant to say. Sorry. Alright, Cathedral Ward. Alright, let's see how bad this is. I was saying earlier, I've never died to this boss, and I think I'm about to, since I'm trying to talk while I do it. What is its name? It's like Vicar Amelia or something. At a certain point, the Bloodborne bosses' names all get mixed up. Alright, here we go. Now the lucky thing about this area is that in a lot of Souls games they really penalize you for just running past all the enemies and going to the boss. But you can definitely do it here. If you're smart, you can run by every single enemy without getting hit. I have gotten hit coming up here, but it's only because I was being dumb. So you got him. Oh! Ah, fuck. Right as I fucking say it. Right as I fucking say it. Oh man, that's what I get. Man, it's okay. Like I said, I could just run right by it, so it's not too big of a deal. I didn't get set back a ton. Still is annoying though. Was that item just called the Bastard of Lauren? The one that was on screen? What the hell? I actually haven't read that before, so it's kind of caught me off guard. It's probably a Chalice dungeon thing, because I never do any of that stuff. Alright, we got this scythe guy hanging out up here. Keith, I think you're not so easy hunting without me playing with the headset, but it actually synced up perfectly for when that guy killed me, so it had me laughing. Alright, here's the boss. Alright, already we got these Cthulhu-looking statues. And a fancy church. Now these guys, do they follow me up here? No, they don't even care. See, you just really do whatever you want and just run here. Here we go, though. Well, this is the Dark Souls and Bloodborne game series, so surely this is just going to be a regular woman, right? She's just like this. We're just going to fight her like this. I mean, she's probably evil, but I mean, I highly doubt she's going to turn into something. That just seems unlikely. Oh, man. Who could have guessed? Who could have guessed? Who would have thought that this would happen? Oh man, look at that face. I do like this boss design. Oh, I got it right. Because I've upgraded my weapon a couple times, I'm not really but I do have to keep healing already because I'm probably gonna get hit because I'm being careless. That's a grab attack, but that gives us plenty of time to get a bunch of hits. Alright. Just want to start going around behind. I think I'm staggering this boss too, just by landing hits. No, I thought I had lost a bunch of health, but really I just had very little health. That's the... I always play like this though, where later in the game I'll upgrade my health when I have all my other stats up, but usually I just risk it and only upgrade skill or strength. Now at some point, when I do up there, this boss is going to change. This time I should be able to beat it, especially if I use like fire paper or something. God. Keith, I'm glad you're still watching despite the buffering issues. I hope this is more entertaining than what's going on the train. Oh, man. No, I don't have any gestures that show me being pissed off yet, I don't think, so... Let me see what I got. What do I have? Well, it'll be more fun if I use fire paper or something to it. Oh, did I just heal? I'm a fucking idiot. I wonder if I can get the healing item back on this guy. Let me see. What do you got for me? Come on. Nothing? Ah. Alright, gonna run by these guys. Now I could actually summon somebody here. I could probably just ring this bell, and I assume that's what that is. I don't really know too well how it works. Ooh. Run by these guys that do frenzy damage. Surprisingly. And back into the boss room. Only this time, we'll use the fire paper. Now, I didn't actually have to apply it before, only because it's really quick. Like everything else in this game, you could just... I could do it like mid-combat. I usually just pick a side and just constant dodge to it, depending on the boss's moveset. But a lot of scenes to... I say that. I probably can't afford to do it consistently. Oh. See, I'm lucky it didn't do another sweep because it probably would have got me. Whenever it does those big hits, it's like really unfair. And I died, so I actually stopped playing it. This is a good bit because I need to use my bolt people. Really worry about losing them, but what the hell, I'll use the other one. Oh. Fuck. See right there, I got again before I healed, but nope. It's the downside of having low health. Oh god, help me, there's 2 people watching. Well, hopefully... Oh! Back down to 1. Thank god. I bet that person came in, saw me lose to the boss, and was just like, alright, I'm out. I'm done. Stinks because I wasted that fire paper. I mean, not that it's a scarce resource. Scarce? Scarce. Scarce. One of them. Oh, down to 0. Keith is gone. I'm sure he'll come back later. But either way, he'll get to see me fight the boss, so... It is incredible they built that up. And the side sweep does more damage. At least it seemed to be. If anything, the big danger with that is really just slide on a great chance to get a bunch of hits in. Did I die? I'm on a duck. Up. Keith popped in for a second and then disappeared. In his defense, he's on the train, so... Alright. He's behind me. These guys are the ones that are more likely to run after me, I feel. I don't really know about these cats because I just always run by them and I've never been followed. See, earlier I was getting hit by them. I don't know what I was doing. I must have just been being dumb. Cool atmospheric bell sound. Gotta mention it. Just again. I think I mentioned it earlier, so but it's worth bringing up twice. can't tell if this is easier to play than the cleric. Just because I was talking for that one. Oh, he's still here. Nice. Wait, motherfucking Jesus. See, glow there. I don't know what that glow does. Oh, looks like it does like a small shockwave or something. So I don't want to dodge too. Alright. Yeah. Man. Hopefully this is the time I'll do it. I'm at 47 minutes, right? So I figure I gotta beat this thing for an hour. My name's on the line. Let's see if I can do it. Still fixated on that. I wasted it. Ah! I went to itch and I tried to hit the different button with my finger and wasted a heal. One vial. I don't think I was doing that much more damage. I mean, you never really do. It's weird that we're certain this. But I would unapologetically use it during the DLC. Is he still not? I think he was waiting for me to heal. Do I have time to do another? Nope. No, I didn't get to see it yet. I feel bad. I was busy earlier. Sorry. I'll watch it tonight. While I'm eating dinner. I gotta make veggie burgers, I think. Probably do, I'll check out the highlights for sure, at least. Is it worth getting, you think? Star Wars Battlefront? I haven't played it since I was a lot younger, so I don't really know it too well. But wait, Keith, you gotta answer me this. Which side were you? Did you play the Republic, or the Sith, or the Empire, or the Rebels? I gotta know the details. Well, I guess I'll see if I check out the stream, huh? Like I said, I gotta beat this guy before an hour is up. My good name is on the line. And the video game extraordinaire. That's what people call it. Scott's an expert. Any successful dodge in this game is a nice dodge. It just like, it looks cool because it's so fluid. Heroes or military. Huh. So you're probably just playing one side then. When I was younger, there was like a multiplayer, like a free play mode, and you could basically be the Sith or the Jedi in the different eras. And I think I usually played. I usually played the Sith because they got the droids. The droids are cool. Those blue ones that look like some dude puffing up his chest. And once in a blue while, you got to be one of the shield droids. Oh, another accidental heal. Alright, now stay tuned here, folks, because again, my good name's on the line. I gotta win this one. Before the stream reaches the hour mark, I gotta beat him. Which would normally not be an issue, but I am playing bad. Let's see. I don't know if it's worth it for me to do visceral attacks. I'm not really seeing how much damage I'm doing. Oh, fuck. You see what happened there? I I'm gonna make an excuse by reading your comment. It took me out. Oh, God. Jesus. Campaigns and multiplayer. I don't know, I'll try it. I'd probably like the multiplayer. I'm still trying to get into that Warframe game. But I haven't really dived too deep into it yet. Oh man, I'm running out of time. I have 6 minutes left to beat this guy. Watch, I'm gonna make this then when I actually don't. I'm gonna be like, oh, this and that, but hoping I can beat him. Golly. Sorry. Don't feel bad. I was just coming up with a reason. I was making excuses. Did it? Ah, for the love of God! Jesus. Well, I think we've perfected our run back at least. If anybody needs you to run you to the boss and not actually win it, I'm the expert. Warframe I started but never got into. Yeah, I'm the same way, because I played it for like 3 hours and still haven't played it again since. I don't really think I understood what was going on when I was playing it, so it's tough for me to comment on it, but I think I'd like to give it a try and get into it. This is timed. Oh yeah. Well, it's not timed, but But I want to. It's telling me that I'm at 55 minutes. I have. I set my own time to try and do it before an hour. And we'll see if I'm actually capable of doing that. I don't think I am. At this point, if I haven't beaten it already, that means I have to win this attempt. I figure. Unless I die really soon. I'm still doing more damage, I think, if I hit 3 times. No, I'm not. I can see now. The combo adds up to 195. This level, if I go well, is 300. So I want to try and actually go for this visceral hit so I can. That spin move's good. Unless I give myself one more shot, if I could actually make it to the boss before the hour's up, and I win that time, I'll count it as me having beaten it within the hour. Thanks for getting me through the train ride. No problem, man. Says I have 2 people watching. I'm sorry, other person. I am not that good at this game. At least not while I'm commenting on it. Normally I don't actually lose to this boss, but hopefully I beat it this time. Last time I wasn't doing too bad. I kind of got lazy towards the end. The problem is that most of its attacks take me out in 2 hits, but I guess that's pretty typical of Bloodborne, so I can't complain like it's this abnormality. I still can't believe it. Finding out that those guys do frenzy damage is wild to me. I don't know how or what about them causes it. I'm sure there's some lore reason. Alright, let's see if I can get through this fight without being pathetic. Make a showing. I don't know which side is better to dodge. It feels like that one. Oh man, that sucks. Maybe I'll just do Hemwick. Hemwick's easy. Its boss is like a walk in the park. But still, I think definitely like my favorite area. No, I don't know. The fishing hamlet in the DLC is really cool. I mean, mostly just for being a bunch of different color schemes relative to this stuff. Let me see. Oh, am I still not? Oh, no, it's turning an hour right now. I was about to say. Oh, man, I know. I didn't do it in the hour. Can't believe it. Ah, man. hopefully this time I'm actually able to do it. It'll feel sad now no matter what. I could just walk through that because I got lazy and didn't think there'd be tracking on that one attack. Of course there is. You gotta remember to do visceral attacks whenever he does that one. Like, usually they punish you for coming in and hitting these bosses when they're doing like a form change. If there's some kind of explosion or area effect there. But here it doesn't look like there is. Unless it does something like this when it you, that's it. But I don't feel like there is. This will let the clarity. Surprised he's not doing a jump. Oh, is he healing? I've never seen him do that because I've always been hit by down. I cannot believe it as a healing move. Right? I have no blood after this way recovering. Oh man. Take this guy out. Alright, heal up. Don't do that. Now that I'm getting liberal about jumping back when it doesn't attack, it's not as hard. Oh, holy shit, I didn't realize the damage would keep going. Oh, that sucks. I thought I had him that time. Another chapter in the Book of Failure. Oh, and now I'm actually only at 14 blood echoes, which means I've gone through my supply that I had built up by going through the game so far, which is not good. So I'll tell you what, I'm going to try and fight the boss one more time. If I beat it, then I will beat the boss, keep going. But if I fail it, I will stop and I'll farm a bunch of blood vials over in Central Yarnum. And if I beat it, I'll probably stop too. Oops, still here? What's up? Oh, man. Let's go for that. okay, but you should also avoid getting hit by the actual fists that he has. Clearly. Now, luckily, right there, it said you died on screen, and that was good because I wouldn't have realized that if it hadn't have told me. So, I'm glad. I'm glad that it said you died in big red letters on the screen. It's wonderful when that happens. Oh, man. God, I feel like I'm doing a radio show. Keith, is this how you feel when you're playing Prey and all that stuff? And I was commenting. Jesus, this is. Now, part of me is tempted to go the other way and just die to the other guys just so you can see them. But I figure we gotta beat this guy. I owe it to the fans. Is anybody chasing me? Let me see if I still have any items that'd be useful. Wow, looks like just gotta beat him the normal way. Gotta go. Take it easy, Keith. Part of me feels like I should level up, but another part of me is like, I don't know, it's kind of nice. It would be nice to beat it at the same, like everything I have right now without needing more equipment. Maybe I will level up once just to get the damage. Alright, the stream's on pause. I'll text Keith and tell him thanks. Thanks for stopping in on the stream. Obviously I have 3 of these. How much does that give me to work with? I'll use all 4 of these. Let's see, can I level up?
Very well,
Oh. For 2 more damage? Is that what it's doing? Yeah, we're actually just gonna keep doing that until I reach 50. Because I feel like sticking to my guns. I'll add health when I absolutely need it. We have 1542 left, so you know what we're gonna do. Let's buy some blood vials. See if they help us. We got 4. It's not too bad. Go to Central Yarnum. No, Cathedral Ward. It's weird because this whole town is supposedly Cathedral Ward. I'm surprised they don't call this location Uden Chapel, just to be consistent with the game. See, when you do this part, if you ever play this, you gotta go through and I don't know, I'd recommend doing Old Yarnum first. It's a lot easier. The Bloodstained Beast is like the easiest boss in the game. I don't know if that's a hot take. I don't think I've ever died to it once. I said that about the Vicar Amelia here though too, and clearly has some level of challenge when you're talking on this thing. Alright, gotta run up here. Run up here. I said that literally after he did. Got these guys hanging out. Alright guys, we're taking a break. I'll resume playing this later in episode 4, where I might accomplish something. Alright, it's been fun. Died to that boss a handful of times. So, best regards. And, peace. Ah, fuck. I meant to be the exit. Here you go. Alright, peace. Stop. Yeah.